What's going on? I gladly would like to say I hope your new year is going as planned. You understand? Well, you know I am. You know mine is, because I'm here talking to you. It didn't have to be this way. Let me tell you. But I'm here now, saying what up with you. How is everything? Hope all is well. Well, first of all, if you ain't got it yet, I'm still here. Alive. I'm hope I'm doing well. I hope I am, because I thought I was early last year, and come to find out I wasn't. So I'm hoping I'm doing okay. Feel like I'm doing okay. You know, a little bit more movement than I was stressing this time last year. That is, and you know, besides coming outside. So just checking in and seeing what's going on with some of my people. Some people I haven't seen yet. Some people I see, you know, going on live or whatnot, uploading, like my boy Calm. You know, once again, if you think that things, if you don't feel good being low, and you think that money or things gonna make you feel better, you ain't figured out the world yet. Those things don't make you better. Those things may pacify you, make it appear to be better, but it don't make it better, because after the pacification, after the delusion, you still gonna be you, and all the problems except maybe money problems gonna still be there. They ain't going nowhere. They ain't going nowhere. You gonna fix one, and then you're gonna be right back in another one, because you're there. You're not going anywhere. That's some of the coaching I had to do myself quite a few times in my life. Kept on finding myself back at first base. I didn't home run. I didn't hit triples. But I still find myself back at first base. Until I realized I gotta stop getting in my own way. How can I not get in my own way? Some people figure it out. I've seen it. Some people never figure it out. I've seen that as well. And some people need help. I'm one of those people. I reached out to NA and AA, and they get, you know, they can help you to a certain extent. They can help you to a certain extent. You know, the feeling of being alone and unique to the problems that come with addiction, you don't feel as unaccepted and like like a sorriest person in the world. You find out there's people in worse situations than you. Somehow that helps you feel better. And it works. But see, I petitioned some help that I known about as a youngster, but ran away from it because I realized that the help that I'm speaking of, I had to stop doing a lot of things I enjoyed doing. And I wasn't ready for that. Until I start realizing that I'm bumping my head over and over and over again. And I'm too pathetic to get it together on my own. Too weak, whatever you want to call it. Then I reverted back to that help that I knowed about and ran from. That help from Jesus Christ and the one that sent him. And let me tell you, nowadays I bump my head every blue moon instead of every time I open my eyes, or every other time I open my eyes. Been in the hospital these last 2 years, y'all. And I'm trying to stay out of it. I don't think I'll make it out of there if I go back. Thing about the hospitals, they treat you, but they ain't trying to cure you. If they cure you, they put themselves out of a job. So they're not trying to cure you. They'll treat you, though. They'll break your bones. They'll fix on you. They'll do all that. But cure you? If you go into them and you anticipating a cure, hey, may the Lord help you. And they had it all laid out for me. I got to be on these medications for this amount of time and this, that, and the other. And I just said to myself, I got to figure out a way that I can do this without killing my liver with all these medications. Before I went to that hospital with pneumonia, my feet wasn't swelling up. I didn't see my feet swell up until I came home from the hospital. When I came home, they wasn't swole up. But when I got home, they puffed up on me. And I'm like, what's going on? Didn't I do the research? Your body tells you what's going on with you. And I come to find out that my right foot, when it swells up, it means that I'm having liver issues that I need to get taken care of before too late. Today, you don't mind. Or it could be a problem for me. So that's what I did. I'm sorry, y'all. I wanted to put on my speakers in the car, but I'm going to just have to listen to some music on my phone in the background, you dig? So when I realized that this stuff happening to me all of a sudden, I'm grateful for my life. But every time I tell my doctor about an issue, instead of saying stop doing this and don't do that, here, I got this medication for you. I'm going to have to give you a medication. And then I just realized, nah, man. And then the fact that I know, no, not guessing, but know that all that medication damages your liver. And yes, even the Tylenol from the store. So I've been looking for organic alternatives. And so far I got garlic as a natural blood thinner, which they put me on. And a host of different things to help with heart function on top of exercising. I still ain't got complete control over what I eat, but I just make sure I have control over how much I eat and Xing the sugar out of my everyday diet. Because in case you didn't know, this fat boy loves cake. You understand? And I just mean that as not just cake, cookies and all that stuff. So I'm just saying that for the sake of being a butthole, But I'm still here, man, and I'm still trying to put the truth out about the one true God. See, when you read the Bible, you hear about an accurate knowledge. And it's important that you get an accurate knowledge, because there's knowledge out here about him that's not accurate. In fact, it's mostly lies. And until you get an understanding of the spirit behind the scriptures, you're going to continue to talk about white Jesus, which is nothing biblical. It's just the image that man give you. You're going to continue to talk about how different things was taken out. And yeah, that's true, because God's name was taken out of the Bible over 7,000 times. You're going to talk about there's other books before the Bible, and that's true too. The Bible tells you about those books. But anyway, y'all, I'm not trying to scare you away from me. Just trying to let you know I'm still here. Always, almost always available for a good conversation. I'm going to upload this when I get to the crib. Right now, I'm just enjoying good music and looking at the scenery. I don't know if a lot of y'all ever heard of Devin Morrison. Somebody I just connected with, vibe with. I got a couple good vibes I just got hold to. Always running to them. But other than that, staying here, staying peaceful. I seen Claudiva's thumbnail saying rest in peace Beasley. And hey, I call Beasley Sleasley. Because I always felt like he was a piece of crap. But that's what he wanted us to feel like. He wanted to be a bad guy. He wanted to be a villain. So, I ain't one to spit on nobody while they down, or while they down and out for the count. You know what I mean? So I got nothing bad to say about the brother. I pray that he's resting more peacefully than he did when he was here. You know? I know he was a bad guy, but I hope he wasn't a wicked guy. Because Isaiah, the book of Isaiah tells us that the wicked will get no peace. So I pray he wasn't wicked. I pray he was just being bad just for shock value. Yeah, I'm not one to beat people up when they down. Or while they down for the count. You know? All of us got to meet that fate one day. I plan on my demise being just a deep sleep. And he done some scandalous stuff, man. Did some scandalous stuff, man. Could have put, put my goddaughter in a messed up predicament. Yet and still, I ain't got no stones to throw. I've been a very bad person in this life. I'm just grateful that I get that accurate knowledge of God and not be that man anymore. But I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Just sitting here looking at this water, this frozen tundra, seeing it flow in one direction. I had to share this, Had to share it, my people. Love all y'all. And pray that if things ain't going good for you now, pray it soon will. You did? If you ain't done so yet, tell your loved ones you love them. Love on them as much as you can. And thank God for this day. Whether you broke or whether you whatever. Things ain't going your way. Thank God for this day. Because you got the power to make it a better day. A better tomorrow. You did? But I'm going to get up out of here. So, I ain't getting up out of here. I'm sitting right here for another hour at least. And enjoy this. Give thanks to the Most High, man. Once again, I love y'all and pray that y'all be safe. Peace.